it's Monday, isn't it? Monday the 11th of December 2023. Definitely a Monday. Guys, yesterday it was hot, wasn't it? And today it's even hotter. Yesterday I think I got it down as 23. Today is 24. Tomorrow, can you believe? And we were talking December now. We're coming in the second week of December. Thomas, you're a top man. So you made it in for the first. Everybody else is top people. Tomorrow is 26 in the shade. Isn't that nuts, isn't it? Anyway, it looks like after that, it looks like the temp, but who knows, eh? But yeah, 24 today, 26 tomorrow. It's a little bit cloudy, but not much. It was really blue sky this morning, but it's starting to sort of get the old whisper clouds coming over. So it probably usually means in the evenings it does get a little bit more chillier. The temperature does drop quite a bit, but it wasn't too bad this morning. I took Bonnie out for a walk. So today's a day, and obviously you can see straight away you got a lucky lobster hat. So I got 20 correct answers. The free sticker Sunday correction. I can't believe the amount of people after went live who put on their free sticker Sunday, because you know you got no chance. You got to be, guys, you got to be on the live show. If you're not on the live show on a Sunday, you got no chance of getting the free sticker. But this time there's 2 stickers up for grabs, because I'm trying to get rid of the bumper stickers now. So yeah, so who is it going to be, eh? So anyway, just to remind you about that. So if you're a subscriber, it won't do it automatically. If you're a subscriber, there's a bell. It's probably there, or it could be over there above my head. If you ring that bell, and then the next time I go live, you get a notification. But if you're not a subscriber, you ain't going to get a notification. So just be warned. So ring the bell, and also give me a like. That's most appreciated. I couldn't believe the other day I went live. I think I called it a Saturday Night Live. I got over 50. That was amazing. I bet I won't get over 50 now, but anyway, that'd be nice. So let's get this right. Oh yeah, and obviously in the live vlog yesterday, somebody put their name down twice, Yogi, but I didn't disqualify you. You're still in the hat. You're still in the 28 in the hat. Anyway, today's question. No, sorry, even before I do that, I've got to give out a big shout out, because Colin contributed to my coffee fund. Big time. Colin, you're a top man. And just before I read out Colin's message, if you want to contribute to the coffee fund, don't forget, it's Christmas. There's a link below this video that takes you straight to my coffee fund. But anyway, Colin said, Happy Christmas, Sean, Jan and Bonnie. Top man, Colin. I've always said that before to you, Colin, but you're a top man. I most appreciate that. Big help. Right. So today's question is from Robert again. Robert's given me a load of questions, which is, Robert, I've got to thank you for. We're getting through them. Anyway, today's question is a bit long, but it's fine. Do you find that you are more able to ignore the politics and the problems in the UK living in Spain, or do certain things just still wind you up about the shocking state of Blighty? That's what he's got, Blighty. To be honest, I don't really, I think personally, this is my opinion, I think now the news has been, I wouldn't say corrupted, but to me it's false news. I mean, I think last year when I went over to see my kids, I was expecting death and ruin, really, because of what I was reading. And you know, I don't get UK papers. You can get UK papers here. Obviously, they print them in here in Spain. And I know in Alan's shop and some of the other shops here, they sell daily newspaper. Even the garage, thinking about, sells daily newspaper, UK newspapers. But I've never bought a paper here. They do free magazines. You know, I'm on about free English, papers and magazines, and it's usually all about local stuff. I don't get involved in the Spanish politics here. It's probably no difference to anywhere else around the world. To be honest, Robert, now, I suppose every now and again I do just look on to Sky News, even though I think that's corrupted, but I don't watch BBC or ITV News, that's for sure. But obviously what I do read, I suppose, is obviously on the internet, you get odd snippets about things, and I think one of the latest ones was a while back was the 90-day thing, winding up people about, you know, they're going to do away the 90 days thing, and that's just headlines, isn't it? So yeah, I personally just ignore it. I ain't even got a clue. Rashid Sunak, I think that's the guy that's in charge now. I ain't got a clue who his second command is, or I think I know the Labour guy. I mean, have you still got a Liberal Party in the UK? Because I never even hear anything about that. I don't really watch. I mean, I don't watch any of it, to be honest. But obviously, it does come across on the headlines sometimes, especially on Facebook. And obviously, what you read on Facebook, you can't really believe. So, Robert, I don't really bother. It doesn't bother. I mean, I think the only thing that interests me, unfortunately, guys, is the weather that you get. You know what? I was driving today, and all I was doing, I was getting rid of some rubbish. And I was out in the car. It was 21, obviously outside in the car. And it was a lovely, like it is now. I'll just go turn it around just to prove it's not all, you know, look at that, eh? See, we're ready for winter now. We're in winter mode. And it was a joy even going out to get rid of the rubbish. Because I know it wouldn't have been a joy if I was doing it in the UK. But here, it's such a joy just going outside in my t-shirt with my sunglasses on. Yeah, you know, so much different. And obviously, I think that was Jazz there, and he's probably agree with me. I think he's still here in UK. He's still here in Spain. It's so, you know, it just makes your day so much brighter. I had to do a bit of gardening today before the wife comes back. I thought I'd get rid of some of the leaves and that. And it's just a joy being out there. But I know if I was back, say, the UK, it wouldn't be a joy because it'd be all damp and wet and soggy, and the day would just make you miserable. But here, it's a joy. Anyway, I've done it all except the lucky Dippy hat. So obviously up for grabs. Just to remind people, because apparently I got the weeks mixed up. I thought this was the last week, but apparently we got another 11 days yet. So that's the original, and whoever today is going to get the original. Look at him. And a bumper sticker. So these are up for grabs today. Somebody in that lucky lobster hat, because I thought today I'll do it on the lucky lobster hat. I've been doing it with the magic wheel past couple of weeks. So today it's the lucky lobster hat. I don't know. See, in there somewhere, out of that 28, somebody has got the lucky name. So I'm just digging around. I can't see what it is because I've folded them all up. Right, I got somebody. Let's go. I'm not even going to look at it. It's got looking at it. It's a long name. That. Who is it? So who's got today? Oh, I've got Susan White. Susan White. I got White. Susan White, you're the lucky lady who's got the 2 stickers today. So Susan, if you're watching this, I haven't been reading what's been going on there. But Susan, if you've been watching this, if you can get me your name and address today, I'll make sure it gets in the post, because obviously now I've just posted all the Christmas cards today back to the UK, and so as soon as I get your name and address, I'll whack it in the post. I'll put it up as soon as I get rid of the post. Obviously got to pick up my wife tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll still have time to pop into the post office just before I go, I thought it was quite funny today. Well, not funny. I was queuing up for the cash machine. I know it's like, I think it's about 1 o'clock. Queuing up at the cash machine outside Casa Bank. Oh yeah, by the way, I was on the phone, isn't it? Casa Bank is shutting down, I think, this end of this week, well, up until the end of December, and a refurb. Oh, that'll be exciting. It'd be exciting to know. And what they've done to the cash machine, as always, they've changed the setup of it. So it's, everybody gets used to pressing a button, it all comes up on the screen, but they've changed it all to make it a bit more, I think, made it a bit more complicated. But what was interesting, because a lot of people, I had a comment today saying I've been here 7 years and I should be speaking Spanish. Well, there was a French lady there. she was taking ages, because it only does it, as far as I know, it only does it in English, other than Spanish, obviously the cash machine. And she was obviously trying to read it in English, and she was saying, I must learn to speak English, let alone Spanish. So I just thought that was quite amusing, because that's interesting, because obviously a lot of foreigners, I mean, I'm a foreigner, aren't I? A lot of people that come here and live here, especially the European people that, I'm talking about French, Belgium, German, they have to learn English because the Spanish don't speak any of those languages, really. So that's another interesting fact, guys, about when you're moving here, especially if you're French or German or Belgium or Swedish, you do need to understand the English, because they understand the English just about. But anyway, I just thought I'd put that in before I forget about it. Anyway, adios amigos. It's I've got 21 in the house, I've got 17 likes, that's pretty good. So Susan, you're a top lady for winning the stickers. Get me name and address as soon as you can. Like I said before, if you go on to, I know if you're on the phone you won't find it, but what I would say, if you're not already in contact with me on about Messenger or Facebook, is if you go onto my Instagram account, which is a link on the header of YouTube, and just send me a message there, that'd be amazing. But anyway, adios amigos. I'll catch you tomorrow.